Little bit goofy here. Woo! If you don't mind.
Yeah.
I can't believe that Boney guy doesn't like all your songs. Tell you the truth.
What's that?
You said that guy only liked that one, but
Yeah,
they're all pretty. They're all great.
He hears them so many times, he just kind of gets tired of it.
It's banjo.
Oh yeah, probably for this one, huh? You know, no, you got it.
like paper
You got it.
to hang up.
Everybody loves banjo.
This song is pretty oven fresh, at least as far as us playing it on a stage. On occasion, Kate and I really enjoy planting things in the garden. We got tomatoes and fruits and veggies, and we'll cover all that. But, you know, we got this problem. I don't know if y'all are the gardening types. We got this little critter who keeps running around the garden just devouring things. So we're trying to figure out a solution to this problem. And so we wrote this here song, and we're going to see if this helps solve anything. So if you have any remedies, let us know. Here's a song we call Hey, Mr. Chipmunk.
Woodchucks and chipmunks.
That's not going through the electrical one.
Cheers.
Oh.
What?
How about that? Good? All right. Hey, Mr. Chipmunk.
So I built me a garden, then I got suspicious by the holes when I saw them. Must have been delicious, my tomatoes and berries. The flowers split open, it was getting pretty scary. So many things we were losing, the peppers and peas and the black-eyed Susans. Hey, Mr. Chipmunk, I don't beg your pardon. Why you gotta dig all these holes in my garden? Holes in my garden, holes in my garden. Hey, Mr. Chipmunk, and I beg your pardon. Why you gotta dig all these holes? I'm to do the research of what works best to get rid of these big cheek furry little pests. I don't mind a nibble, but it's getting out of hand. If they eat on my corn, I'll have to eat it from a can. So we gotta make a plan.
How about Irish Spring?
Tried soap in the garden and it doesn't do a thing. And now my green beans, no, I don't beg your pardon. Why you gotta dig all these holes in my garden? Holes in my garden,
Holes in my garden.
holes in my garden. Hey, Mr. Chipmunk, I don't beg your pardon. Why you gotta dig all these holes? Bulldog's acting like he's Sherlock Holmes, searching for chipmunks instead of digging bones. How's a bulldog supposed to relax? All he wants to do is take a nap in the grass. So we call my mama, she's a gardener too. She's battled the chipmunk, she'll know what to do. You know what they say, that mama knows best. So we took all her theories and we put them to the test.
Well, Kate, I hope this works.
So we picked up some garlic, some lemon and limes. We peeled and sliced it all multiple times. We took all the pieces and we threw them around. But 2 days later, more holes in the ground. She said, plant mint, that might do the trick. But this big cheek furry little problem got a kick. Hey, Mr. Chipmunk, can't you see that I'm starving? Why you gotta dig all these holes in my garden? Holes in my garden,
Holes in my garden.
holes in my garden. Hey, Mr. Chipmunk, why you gotta dig all these holes? Why you gotta dig? Why you gotta dig? Why you gotta dig? Why you gotta dig? Why you gotta dig now? Why you gotta dig? Why you gotta dig?
Hey, Mr. Chipmunk. Yeah, we were at the end of our ropes. Them critters almost got the best of us. Not quite, but almost.
We almost gave up, but guess what happened next door? Our neighbor was tired of buying food from the store. He planted all these flowers and berries and nuts, and we thought to ourselves,
That takes a lot of guts.
We saw an opportunity, it made a lot of sense.
We cut a couple holes in the bottom of the fence.
Hey, Mr. Chipmunk, and I beg your pardon.
Go and check out what he's growing in his garden.
What he's growing in his garden.
What he's growing in his
What he's
garden.
growing in his garden. I don't beg your pardon. Why you gotta dig all these holes? Like, why you gotta dig? 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 Now, why you gotta dig? Why you gotta dig?
Hey, Mr. Chipmunk. There you go. Very